Welcome to the Man Cave channel. In this video, we explore the power of setting boundaries and saying no to women. As men, we often feel pressured to please others and put their needs before our own. But saying no is not a bad thing. In fact, it's a sign of strength and self-respect. Join us as we share strategies and insights on how to set boundaries, communicate effectively, and live a more empowered life. It's time to take control of your life and start saying no when it matters most. Subscribe now and never miss a video. 1. Respect your own boundaries. Respecting your own boundaries means being honest with yourself and others about what you're willing and able to do. It also means setting limits on what you're willing to accept from others and communicating those limits clearly and assertively. By doing this, you can avoid overextending yourself, becoming resentful, and experiencing burnout. For example, let's say you have a friend who always asks you to help them move, even though you have other plans or responsibilities. If you constantly say yes out of a sense of obligation, you may end up feeling overwhelmed and resentful. However, if you respect your own boundaries and politely decline the request, you'll be able to prioritize your own needs and avoid unnecessary stress. 2. Self-respect and confidence. Saying no can be empowering because it takes a certain level of confidence to say no and stick to your decision. By practicing saying no, you can build your confidence and develop a sense of self-respect. This can be attractive to women who are looking for a confident, self-assured partner. For example, let's say you're asked to go on a date with someone you're not interested in. By saying no politely and respectfully, you communicate that you value your own time and priorities, and that you're not willing to compromise your own needs for someone else's. This shows that you have a strong sense of self and are confident in your own values and beliefs. 3. Improve the relationship. Improving relationships through setting boundaries means that by communicating your needs and expectations clearly and respectfully, you can establish healthy, mutually fulfilling relationships with others. This involves identifying your own limits and preferences and communicating them to others in a way that is assertive but not aggressive. For example, let's say you have a girl who always expects you to drop everything and hang out with her, even when you have other commitments or priorities. By setting a boundary and communicating your needs respectfully, you can establish a healthier, more balanced bond. You might say something like, "I value our connection, but I also have other commitments that I need to attend to. Let's schedule our hangouts in advance so that I can plan accordingly." By doing this, you are setting a boundary that respects your own time and priorities, while also acknowledging and valuing your bond. By setting boundaries and communicating your needs clearly and respectfully, you can improve all kinds of relationships, from friendships to romantic partnerships to professional collaborations. This can lead to stronger, more fulfilling relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. 4. Personal integrity. Maintaining personal integrity is an important aspect of saying no to women. When you say no to something that doesn't align with your values or beliefs, you are demonstrating a commitment to yourself and to the things that matter most to you. This can be particularly important in romantic relationships, where it can be tempting to compromise your values or beliefs in order to please your partner. By maintaining your personal integrity and standing firm in your convictions, you can establish yourself as a person of character and integrity. This can be attractive to women who value honesty, authenticity, and self-respect in their partners. It can also help you to avoid compromising yourself or your values in order to please someone else, which can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, or regret. For example, if you are dating someone who regularly engages in behaviors that go against your personal values, such as excessive drinking or drug use, saying no to these activities can be an important way to maintain your own integrity and self-respect. By communicating your boundaries clearly and respectfully, you can establish a foundation of trust and respect in your relationship, which can ultimately lead to greater intimacy and connection. 5. Avoid resentment. Avoiding resentment is another important reason why saying no to women is good. When you say yes to something that you don't really want to do or don't have the time or energy for, you may feel resentful towards the person who asked or towards yourself for overcommitting. This resentment can fester over time and negatively impact your relationships. By saying no when you need to, you can avoid taking on too much and overcommitting yourself, which can lead to feelings of overwhelm, stress, and resentment. It's important to communicate your needs and limitations clearly and respectfully, and to avoid saying yes out of obligation or guilt. For example, if a woman asks you to attend an event that you're not interested in or don't have the time for, saying no can be a way to avoid feeling resentful towards her or towards yourself for attending. By communicating your decision respectfully and honestly, you can establish clear boundaries and avoid taking on more than you can handle. This can help to maintain a healthy, respectful relationship with the woman, while also preserving your own mental and emotional well-being. Learning to say no to women is an important part of becoming a high-value man. By setting boundaries and respecting your own needs, you can build confidence, improve your relationships, and avoid burnout. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more tips and strategies on becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, saying no is not a bad thing. It's a sign of strength and self-respect. Start practicing today and see how it can transform your life.